You're running ancient software in modern hardware. Your brain evolved over 200,000 years for survival on African savanna, hunting, gathering, avoiding predators, reproducing. Your environment has changed completely in last 100 years. Your brain hasn't changed at all. Same instincts, same fears, same desires, same automatic responses, designed for a world that no longer exists. This mismatch between ancient instincts and modern reality creates predictable problems. Documented problems, universal problems. These aren't bugs. They're features, evolutionary features, that now malfunction in modern context. Drop this if you're ready for truth. I'm running Stone Age software in digital age hardware. These instincts serve your ancestors perfectly, kept them alive, helped them reproduce, passed genes to you. Without these instincts, you wouldn't exist. Your ancestors would have died before reproducing. So these responses are deeply embedded, automatic, unconscious, powerful. They worked for 200,000 years. They stopped working about 100 years ago. But evolution is slow. Your brain hasn't caught up, won't catch up for thousands of years. Meanwhile, you're stuck with programming designed for a different world. Understanding this mismatch explains most modern suffering, most anxiety, most poor decisions, most relationship problems, most career struggles, all from ancient brain in modern world. Let's begin. Instinct 1. Constant threat scanning makes you anxious in safe environment. Your ancestors lived with real predators, lions, tigers, rival tribes, venomous snakes, actual threats. Daily, their brain developed hypervigilance, constantly scanning for danger. Those who relaxed, eaten. Those who stayed alert, survived. You inherited their anxious brain. Problem: no more predators. You live in safest time in human history. Statistically, objectively, but your brain doesn't know this. Still scanning for threats, still finding them. Except modern threats aren't life-threatening. Email from boss, awkward social situation, financial worry, stock market volatility. Your brain treats these like lions. Same stress response, same cortisol, same anxiety. But you can't run from email, can't fight stock market. Stress stays activated, chronically. Studies prove this. Anxiety disorders epidemic in modern world. Not because world more dangerous, because world feels more dangerous to ancient brain. Constant information about distant threats. News showing disasters worldwide. Social media showing everyone's problems. Your brain evolved to worry about immediate tribe, maybe 100 people. Now, exposed to billions of problems. None you can solve. All triggering threat response. Your ancestors had real threats. Occasional. You have perceived threats. Constant. Their anxiety saved them. Your anxiety destroys you. Same mechanism. Different context. Different outcome. Override method. Recognize difference between actual threat and perceived threat. Ask, am I in immediate physical danger right now? Usually no. Then, not emergency. Your brain disagrees. Override anyway. Practice deliberately calming threat response. Meditation, breathing, exercise. All tell brain, no predator here. Safe now. Difficult because instinct is automatic, but possible with conscious effort. Affirmation, I distinguish real threats from perceived threats. Instinct 2, sugar and fat craving made sense when scarce now causes obesity. Your ancestors faced food scarcity. Regularly, seasonally, unpredictably. Calories were survival. Finding calorie-dense food? Jackpot. Brain evolved powerful reward for sugar and fat. Dopamine flood. Intense pleasure. Drive-seeking behavior. Those who crave calories survived famines. Those who didn't, starved. You inherited calorie-seeking brain. Problem: no more scarcity. You live in food abundance. Unprecedented in human history. Sugar and fat everywhere. Cheap, accessible, unlimited. But your brain doesn't know this. Still treats calories like rare treasure. Still floods dopamine. Still drives craving. You can't override easily. Food industry knows this. Designs products exploiting instinct. Hyperpalatable foods. Engineered for maximum craving. Combinations never existed in nature. Salt-sugar-fat ratios optimized. Your brain thinks, survival jackpot. Reality, obesity epidemic. Heart disease. Diabetes. Type 2 diabetes affecting millions. Not because humans weak, Because humans are programmed for scarcity, living in abundance. Your ancestors' craving saved them. Your craving kills you. Same mechanism, different context, different outcome. Override method. Recognize your craving is evolutionary, not moral failure, not lack of willpower. Ancient programming. Then, create artificial scarcity. Don't keep hyperpalatable foods accessible. Make healthy food convenient. Unhealthy food inconvenient. Your brain still craves, but friction helps. Also, satisfy craving occasionally. Complete restriction triggers scarcity panic. Makes craving worse. Moderate, planned indulgence better than constant deprivation. Affirmation. I recognize my cravings are evolutionary, not personal weakness. Instinct 3. Status competition was survival. Now it's unnecessary suffering. Your ancestors lived in small tribes. Hierarchies determined resource access. High status, first choice of food. Mates, safety. Low status, leftovers. Fewer mates. Danger. Status literally determined survival and reproduction. Brain evolved intense status awareness. Constant comparison. Social monitoring. Competition. Those who sought status reproduced more. Those who didn't. Genetic dead end. You inherited status-seeking brain. Problem. Modern status is abstract, not tied to survival. You don't need high status to eat, to be safe, to reproduce. But your brain doesn't know this. Still treats status like life or death. Still compares constantly. Still suffers from lower position. Social media amplifies this. Constant exposure to others' highlight reels. Everyone appears higher status. Better life. More success. More attractive. More everything. Your brain compares. Feels inferior. Triggers stress response. Reality. Most posts are curated, filtered, deceptive. But your brain reacts to perceived status. Not reality. Your ancestors competed with 30 people in tribe. You're comparing yourself to 3 billion people online. Mathematically, you're always lower status than someone. Always. This drives anxiety, depression, inadequacy, never enough, because instinct designed for small tribe, applied to global population. Override method, consciously limit comparison. Recognize, status competition was survival then, is optional now. You choose your reference group. Choose small, local, realistic. Also, recognize status is relative. Your high status in some contexts, low in others. This is normal, not failure. Your ancestors had one hierarchy. You have hundreds. Can't be high in all. Shouldn't try. Choose domains that matter. Ignore rest. Affirmation. I choose my status comparisons consciously. Instinct 4. Tribal thinking causes modern polarization. Your ancestors survived through group cooperation. Tribe meant safety, resources, reproduction. Outsiders meant threat, competition, danger. Brain evolved strong, us versus them instinct. Immediate categorization, instant trust for in-group, instant suspicion of out-group. This was adaptive. Intertribal conflict was real, deadly. Those who trusted too easily, exploited, killed. Those who maintained tribal boundaries, survived. You inherited tribal brain. Problem. Modern world requires cooperation across groups, nations, religions, political parties, ethnicities. But your brain still categorizes, still triggers tribal response, still creates us versus them, over trivial differences. Politics proves this. People divide into tribes over policies. Policies that didn't exist 100 years ago. Yet, tribal warfare intensity. Each side sees other as threat. Not just wrong, dangerous, evil. Brain applies ancient program. Treats political opponents like enemy tribe. Reality, just people with different opinions. But instinct overrides reason. Sports teams trigger same response. Arbitrary divisions. Meaningless in survival terms. Yet, intense loyalty. Hostility to rival fans. Brain treats team affiliation like tribal membership. Same circuits. Same emotions. This instinct helped ancestors. Hurts you. Causes unnecessary conflict. Division. Hatred. Over things that don't matter. Override method. Recognize tribal instinct operating. When you feel strong us versus them, that's evolution, not reality. Question whether division is real or constructed. Most modern tribes are arbitrary, chosen, changeable, not survival relevant. Practice seeing individuals, not categories. That person isn't Democrat or Republican. They're complex human with unique views. Categorization is shortcut, useful for speed, terrible for accuracy. Affirmation, I see individuals, not tribal categories. Instinct 5, present bias, sacrifices your future for immediate gratification. Your ancestors lived short lives. Average lifespan, 30 years. High mortality, uncertain future. Present moment was everything. Calories today, guaranteed survival. Calories tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. Brain evolved to prioritize immediate rewards. Discount future rewards. Heavily, those who delayed gratification often didn't live to enjoy it. Those who seized present maximize reproductive success. You inherited present-biased brain. Problem, you'll probably live 80 years. Long future ahead. Your decisions now affect decades later, but your brain still weights present massively. Future barely registers. This creates debt, poor health, climate change, retirement unpreparedness, all from present bias. Marshmallow test demonstrates this. Children offered 1 marshmallow now, or 2 marshmallows if they wait 15 minutes. Most can't wait. Present reward too powerful. Adults, same mechanism, sophisticated rationalization, but same bias. I'll start saving next month. I'll diet after this meal. I'll quit smoking next year. Present always wins. Future always loses. Your ancestors' present bias was rational. Your present bias is catastrophic. Same mechanism, different context, different outcome. Override method, make future concrete. Visualization helps. Imagine old you, specifically, vividly. This person suffers from your present choices or benefits. Make them real to brain. Also, create commitment devices, automatic savings, scheduled workouts, anything removing present choice. Your present self can't be trusted. Set up systems when thinking clearly. Future you will thank you or curse you, depending on what you do now. Affirmation, I make decisions benefiting future me, not just present me. Instinct 6, novelty seeking was exploration, now it's distraction. Your ancestors benefited from exploration. New food sources, new territory, new tools, new knowledge. Curiosity was adaptive. Those who explored found resources. Those who didn't stagnated. Brain evolved novelty reward. Dopamine for new experiences. Information, stimuli. This drove beneficial exploration. Discovery, innovation. You inherited novelty-seeking brain. Problem, modern world provides infinite novelty. No exploration required. Sitting on couch, access to unlimited new content. Videos, articles, posts, games. Each triggers novelty response. Each releases dopamine. Never-ending stimulation. Your brain evolved for occasional novelty. Gets constant novelty. Becomes addicted. Needs more. Faster. Stronger. This creates attention destruction. Can't focus. Always seeking next stimulus. Next notification. Next scroll. Next click. Average attention span, 8 seconds. Goldfish, 9 seconds. Humans now worse than goldfish. Not because humans deteriorated, because environment changed. Evolved for intermittent novelty. Drowning in constant novelty. Your ancestors' curiosity led to discovery. Your curiosity leads to distraction. Can't complete anything. Can't think deeply. Can't create meaningfully. Constant consumption. Zero production. Same mechanism. Different context. Different outcome. Override method. Create artificial novelty scarcity. Limit information inputs. Schedule specific times. No random checking. No infinite scroll. Batch novelty consumption. Also, seek meaningful novelty. Not just stimulation. Learn new skill. Explore physical place. Create something novel. Not just consume novelty. This satisfies instinct productively, rather than destructively. Affirmation, I seek meaningful novelty, not endless stimulation. Instinct 7, gossip and reputation monitoring waste cognitive resources. Your ancestors lived in small groups. Reputation mattered enormously. Social standing determined everything. Gossip was information. Who's trustworthy? Who's dangerous? Who's available? Who's allied with whom? Monitoring social dynamics was survival skill. Brain evolved sophisticated social processing. Automatic attention to social information. Those who track relationships navigated successfully. Those who didn't socially isolated, reduced resources. You inherited gossip brain. Problem: your social circle is artificially massive. Social media connects you to hundreds, thousands. Your brain tries monitoring all. Impossible, exhausting, cognitively expensive. You know about acquaintances' vacations, meals, relationships, opinions, none relevant to your life. But brain processes anyway. Can't help it. Evolved to care about tribe members' activities. Now, caring about strangers' breakfast photo. Wasted cognitive resources. Also, reputation anxiety expanded. Your ancestors worried about 30 people's opinions. You worry about hundreds, thousands, millions potentially. Every post is performance. Every photo is judgment. Constant reputation management. Exhausting. Anxiety-inducing. Your ancestors' social awareness helped them. Your social awareness overwhelms you. Same mechanism, different context, different outcome. Override method. Consciously limit social circle. Dunbar's number, 150 meaningful relationships. Maximum, trying to maintain more? Cognitive overload. Choose your circle. Ignore rest. Not cruel. Realistic. Your brain can't handle more. Also, recognize most people barely think about you. Your reputation anxiety is self-focused. Others are focused on themselves. Worrying about their reputation, not judging yours much. This is liberating. Affirmation. I limit my social monitoring to meaningful relationships. Instinct 8, fight or flight, activates for non-physical threats, creating chronic stress. Your ancestors faced physical threats, predators, enemies, natural disasters. Fight or flight response was perfect. Immediate physical action. Run or fight. Problem solved. Stress relieved. System resets. Those whose stress response activated quickly survived. Those whose didn't died. You inherited hair-trigger stress response. Problem: modern threats aren't physical. Work deadline, financial pressure, social anxiety, relationship conflict. Can't run from these. Can't fight these. But stress activates anyway. Prepares for physical action. None possible. Stress stays activated. Chronically. This causes health destruction. Cortisol chronically elevated. Blood pressure high. Inflammation increased. Immune system suppressed. Sleep disrupted. Digestion impaired. All from stress response designed for acute crisis. Applied to chronic worry. Your body thinks you're being chased. Constantly. Preparing for action. That never comes. Your ancestors' fight or flight saved them. Your fight or flight destroys you. Same mechanism. Different context. Different outcome. Override method. Complete stress cycle physically. Your body prepared for action. Give it action. Exercise. Even brief. Tells body. Threat handled. Can relax now. Also, practice stress relief. Breathing. Meditation. Yoga. Cold exposure. All signal safety to nervous system. Your brain activates stress automatically. You must deactivate deliberately. Won't happen naturally. Modern threats don't resolve through physical action. But your body needs physical signal. Provide it consciously. Affirmation. I complete my stress cycles through physical action. You've learned 8 evolutionary instincts creating modern problems. Constant threat scanning. Sugar and fat craving. Status competition. Tribal thinking. Present bias. Novelty seeking. Gossip monitoring. Fight or flight activation. None of these are character flaws. All are evolutionary features. Designed for survival. An environment that no longer exists. The mismatch between Stone Age brain and digital age world creates suffering, anxiety, obesity, polarization, distraction, stress. All predictable, all documented, all universal. Understanding this mismatch is liberating. You're not broken. You're evolved for different world. Your instincts made perfect sense. In their context, they make no sense. In your context, but they still operate. Automatically, unconsciously, powerfully. You can't eliminate them. They're hardwired, but you can recognize them. Recognition enables override. Not easy. Instincts are strong, but possible. With conscious effort, deliberate practice, consistent application. The alternative, lifetime controlled by ancient programming, designed for world that disappeared. The confused life, the anxious life, the mismatched life. You now understand the mismatch between evolution and modernity, between instinct and environment, between programming and reality. Use this understanding. Build override systems. Create modern solutions. For ancient problems, think deeper, feel less, know more. This is the hidden mindset.